Alright, so okay. Hello and welcome to the first episode and last episode of Delinquents. So I am Stephen Garamba, your moderator today, and these are my group mates.
I'm Miguel Iringan.
I'm Joel Lopez.
I'm Monique Iglesias. I'm Alice Morado. I'm Joyce Asig. And Mira Capit.
Alright, so this is our situation, guys. It's we are assigned with storytelling. We have 5 group meetings until the day of our performance. So, and one of our members has not attended 3 of the meetings. The first 2 meetings are excused because she's a working student and she needs the time. The third, however, she was supposed to go to one of the group meetings, however, it is unexcused. Now, she was assigned to do props because of her hectic schedule. And because of that, we thought even if she did not go to the group meetings, she would still be able to do that duty. However, comes the day of the performance, she has not brought any of the props, and we had to work with what we had. So, this is our problem. What is the recommended action to Anne's lack of contribution to the group project? So, to start off, let us first explore what is the nature of our problem involving Anne's lack of contribution to the group. So, JC, how do we go about this problem?
I guess there is really no problem if she did not go to the practices or the meetings, as long as she contributed something for the project. But since she really did not do her part, which is to do the props, and she did not even go to the, she was there during the presentation, but no props, then that's the problem, because she really did not contribute anything.
Okay. So, as the group members who did do something, how do we feel about or how do we how do we feel about the fact that she did not do anything at all?
Well, for me, I think it's very unfair since everyone, each of us except for Anne, we had time for the group, and we spared time and effort and our money and everything for that group presentation, and she won't be there. That's very unfair, I think.
And I think we feel betrayed for what she did, because she assured us for the day of the presentation that she will bring the props, but she didn't. So I really feel betrayed with what she did.
How important is the props for the group, for our performance as a group?
The importance of the props is that based from the criteria, it's amount to a certain point, so that's why it should be there. And without it, the representation would not succeed.
Alright, so we all know however, know Anne's situation. What could be a possible reason that she did not do the props, even if there's already excused absence and all that? What do you think could have made her not do her part?
Maybe there was an emergency, but I think she should have still told someone about it. Since she is a working student, maybe we can consider her busy schedule. But despite that, she should still contribute something, right?
With all of this in mind, what do we hope to accomplish from this meeting of ours?
Maybe on how are we going to deal with Amber, how we're going to deal with her for the next group project, or
come up with something to make our project successful.
With this goal in mind, as what you all have said, what could be factors or obstacles that would prevent us from achieving a successful solution?
Maybe if this equation is repeated again. Example, if we have another group project for the next few days, then if Anne did the same thing, then that's the problem. Then that is something that will stop us from achieving our goal, which is to
Right. So now we have an idea of what our situation is and where it's supposed to go. So let's try to think. What could be a solution to Anne's lack of contribution to the project? Let's all just put it there and let's see where it goes.
Yeah, for me, it's very unfair that she was not able to do any of the work. I think we should just leave her out of the group. What do you think?
I think that is just fair for her because we are a group and we must as a group or as a member we must know and we must understand her. So what if we just forgive her in this group project and we give her a chance in another group project and make her do majority of the work so that to compensate for what she did.
Well, that wouldn't be unfair. That would be unfair for us to do the work. Well, if it's not, there should be a punishment for what she did. So, what do you guys think should be the punishment? Or like, should there be a punishment, or should we just let her do it, or like something?
Maybe we should ask Anne first on what is on her side because we can't it's unfair for her maybe if we don't know her side and we come up with a decision and we can come up with a decision.
yeah, let's hear her out and let's see if it's a valid reason.
Maybe we can consider her being punished if her reasons are just maybe laziness like that.
And I think it's unfair for her if she did the majority of the next group project instead of us. Then that would mean that we won't be doing the part of the project.
So, any other?
Maybe we should just talk to her and say and remind her that in the next group project you should contribute something or else we're going to just like what you suggested earlier, just going to have her leave the group if she did not help for the next project.
Okay. So, we have here 5 solutions that were proposed. One is we leave her out of the group. Second is to know Anne more, to see what her side is, hear her reasons out, or basically just listen. And then from there, we can hear the choices. We either forgive her and then let her stay in group, forgive her but make her do most of the work in the next project. The other one is let her have at least some sort of punishment. Or last is let her explain or else she receives punishment also. So these are the possible solutions that we have taken up. So I want you all to start evaluating the solutions one by one. So our first one is leave her out of the group. What do you think? How should we judge this, or how should we proceed with this solution?
Well, since I proposed that solution, I think in my part, yeah, again, it is unfair. And one thing is, us being university students, we should be responsible for the things we have said. And she really committed to doing the props, right? So at least she should be out of the group or punishment.
I guess the solution is not appropriate somehow. What if the next project is a group project? So if she leave her out of the group and she do the project by herself, then I guess it will be difficult for her.
And I also think that we should not decide rashly because we should know her side first before punishing her.
All right. So our next one is to basically know more about Anne's situation. So what? How could we go about this?
The problem there is if we listen to Anne and we're not sure if she's saying the truth or not, right? And if her reason is her busy schedule as being a working student, then there should still be a good time management, right? Just like us, we're all students here, so we have to really manage our time well.
The thing about that is she assured us that she finished the project already without telling us that the project the props are not finished yet. So why didn't she just text us in the third, fourth, fifth day before the presentation so that we can help? That's the point, right?
To add to that, it's like, why should we trust her when she didn't even do the project, the props, and she didn't do it? Then why would we trust her words after doing it?
Yeah.
Next one is to forgive her and let her back in the group. No punishment, just give her another chance.
I think it's okay, but for the next project, she should contribute more to the project and assure that she will do it, so that we could gain her trust again.
So how would you perceive that if the next solution is also forgive her but let her do most of the work? What do you say about that?
I think it's inappropriate because it's not a group project anymore if she would do majority of the parts. So I think it's better to let her do the important parts so that she would do it.
Yeah, and another thing is that a group project is given to a group so that all of us can learn. If just one person does it, it's like the rest of the group doesn't even learn from that activity. So I think it's not a good solution.
Should she have punishment?
Yes.
What kind of punishment? That's the question. If punishment.
Suggested that.
Well, I could say that we could ask, like, we could deduct, like small points from the evaluation sheet because she deserved it.
Right. And the last one is to give her conditions. She must either explain or else she gets consequences for her actions. What do you say about this solution?
Can you repeat again?
We give her a choice. She either explains to us what happened or she gets punished. The punishment is not said in this solution. So how do you go about this solution?
I think the solution is just the same with the previous solution that you mentioned earlier.
Right. So with that, let us go through our commercial break as we try to digest what we have heard. Okay, so let's sing karaoke.
9-7.
11197.
Ano ba ages?
Oh, okay.
Isang mic, please
Yes,
grab the mic.
Yes.
It's good. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. There's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. How many soldiers inside of us?
And you didn't even touch his food. When it's on photograph, or you tape it back. Tell me that couldn't see an open door, but no more. If you let me inside of your world, I'll be one less. Oh, oh, I saw so many pretty faces before, so you know all I see is you. But you know, don't need these other pretty faces like I need you. When you're mine in the world, there's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. And one less lonely girl. I'm gonna put you first. I'll show you what you worth. Inside of the world. I can fix up your broken heart. I can give you a brand new start. I can make you believe, yeah, just wanna set my girl feet apart.
Wala yung mic. Sponsored by Energizer. It's the world's longest lasting battery high-tech devices. Ultimate lithium.
One less lonely girl.
Silang 1 minute again. Kaya sa akin yung book. Pero what, we have like what, 1 minute? 1 minute to find the song. Wala na yun.
Hello. Thank you to Elbits for this place.
Okay, and we're back. And again, we had fun. And so, back to the real world. So, with if we can recall, we have discussed the different solutions that we have come up with. So, now comes this important question: what is the most recommended solution that we can all support, in your opinion, and in your reasoning?
What if we combine the ideas proposed?
What kind of ideas?
Which
are-
one?
Which one?
The one that we told earlier. No, yours first. That we have to maybe talk to Anne first, and then we're going to tell her that she should make sure that for the next project she will do something. She should really contribute something to the group, or else maybe that's
It's the end of it.
yeah. That's the time. Yeah.
That's the time where we will let go of Anne.
Yeah.
So for the solution, we won't be deducting anyone. So we're just gonna let her and just expect that we're gonna have her participation in the next.
I think she deserves to have an adoption.
Yeah.
Evaluate her fairly.
So that it's not unfair for us.
So this is the solution that we all support. Alright, so comes the last part. How shall we communicate this as a group? How should we, what's the word I'm looking for? How should we deliver this? Is that the word? How should we make this solution into action?
Well, for me, we shouldn't take this lightly because our grade depends on it. And I think this project is how many points of our grade? It's like
15%.
Yeah. So we shouldn't take it like.
Maybe we should start from
should start in evaluating Anne in a way that it is fair for all of us. Then after that, we're going to tell her what are the things that the problem with Anne, that she did not contribute anything, and why we evaluate her like that.
So, is there any follow-up to our solution? Or is there any extra thing that we should as we implement this choice?
Maybe in the next group project, we could encourage Anne more. Maybe something lack. Maybe we lack something. You know, we lack to encourage Anne more. Maybe we could adjust to her the next group.
Or maybe we can check also if the progress of her work, so that we can really make sure that during the performance it's already there. We have something to present. And always remind her of her what are
So to sum up, let us say finish this discussion. What we're to do with Anne is to talk with her,
Yes.
talk with her, and then see what's try to understand her situation. After that, we apply the necessary solution. Do we have agreement there?
Stating her reasons, if it is valid, then we could propose a solution to what is her problem. And if it is not valid, then we can apply any of what solutions we have suggested.
Alright. So, with that in mind, let us finish our discussion here. So the group has made a consensus that first we must investigate, or we must talk with Anne first, seeing if the reason why she did not contribute anything is valid or not. From there, we look back at the previous solutions and see which one do we apply. And the follow-up solution would be regarding if there are future group works, or we are going to work with Anne also. And the thing that we are going to do is we're going to try to encourage her, try to make her be part of the group as much as possible despite this circumstance, and hope for the best. So this is our this is the solution that the group has come up with. We thank you for being with us today. Please subscribe to the channel, and I also ask that you like, share with your friends, comment down below, and don't forget, we won't post anymore. So that is it. Thank you for listening, and thank you all for your cooperation. So, yay!
So 10 minutes lang agad. So it's 5 minutes.
Sakto!